So hey guys, and welcome to another retro game for cheaters with me, Supernautus. Today we're playing Super Turrican with infinite lives. That's all, just infinite lives. Could take forever because it's not a short game. No, I mean it is relatively, but yeah, Super Turrican, infinite lives. That's all. No extra little bits and pieces. No infinite time, for example, or anything like that. So there's still some potential for things to go ski whiff. I think we've just hit a we just hit a demo mode. I wasn't ready for that. It looks like the only button that's any use is the start button for getting into the menus. So here we go, Super Turrican. Basically just like it's almost like a side-scrolling shoot 'em up, but in a platforming style, I suppose, would be the best explanation for what it is. And just power up your gun for crazy combat. 1 second. Just need to make sure everything's running. I've got some extra windows running in the background which don't help me. So there we go. Super Turrican, basically just a regular shoot 'em up. It's not a regular shoot 'em up, it's of course a platform shoot 'em up, but it's a good game, a very good game, a very popular game. It's annoying when you die. Infinite lives mean you don't have to worry too much about that. But we are being hit by lightning and things like that, which are a little bit... Oh, we can't jump that. That's problematic. Oh, we're getting wind blown in our face. Then we need to wait until the wind stops. Yeah, wait until the wind stops. So it's a windy. Some guy in a giant robotic suit is having trouble with the wind. I'm having trouble with pressing jump at the right time. Very much having difficulty with pressing jump at the right time. Oh my god, how many times am I going to fall down one of these holes? And the time limit, by the way, is continuing even as I get blown off the platforms. Wow. For some reason, the first time I went to that platform I didn't get anywhere. This time I went to the platform and it let me be on the platform. There's a couple of platforms up there. What was that? I don't think I can reach that. The exit's that way, but there's other stuff that can kill me first. I feel like we want to do that. All sorts of ricocheting going on with our shots there, which is interesting as well. There, but I'm guessing I can't. Oh, we've got a couple of weapons there, so we've got this energy beam, that laser kind of thing, which is useful. Oh, I think I need to blow up those other things, because they're stopping me from jumping. Oh, we've got wind again. Dead. What's that? I feel like that's actually doing something. Yeah, it's a nest with all those things around. Probably do getting rid of that. Or dying. Well, one of the two will work, I suppose. There we go. Got rid of that. We can get these. 211 seconds in the game. Oh. Yeah, press down and jump and you'll roll. Which I promise you, I did know. There we go. Kill off some more enemies. So infinite lives, but not infinite energy. Oh, and we're dead. Again, I've died a lot of times. And we're dead. And that wasn't helpful. But that is not there anymore, so... So we continue. Not, you know, considering we're talking about Super Nintendo, not one of the better looking games of its type on that system. Let's get down here first. Yeah, there were definitely much better side-scrolling kind of shooters like this. I suppose like Protector, you know, which has got a lot of... In fact, that's not the game I'm thinking of. Well, it is, because it's the same. Right, yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking of something entirely different. Kill that thing. This will give us extra power-ups. So we may as well do that before we hit the exit. We're running low on time. Maybe we won't die so easily this time. We've got a boss. It's a giant hand. Not the hardest thing to attack. Oh, we got hurt there though. There we go. They're fairly easy to defeat.
Power up.
We're powered up. That's not a platform, so I can't quite reach there with a regular jump. Oh, we've got some fish underwater. As that is where fish usually live. And I died. In an underwater location. Can't get up there. Any kind of, from what I can see at least, we don't have any worries about being underwater. But we did die still. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Clearly. That doesn't actually hurt then, does it? Yeah, why am I not able to jump that high? Left and right triggers as well, or I should say left and right buttons with regards to Super Nintendo, of course. Can I go down there? I feel like I must be able to go down here. Yes, we're fine. I'm a little concerned that maybe we should have gone the other way. Very 80s action series sounding music in this. Wouldn't be out of place in the likes of MacGyver or, I mean, the original one, although the theme music is drastically different than the new one, is it? There we go. Powered up quite a bit there, which helped us in the end. I feel like we've gone completely the wrong way now as well. You know, a lot of games like this have really good music.
Power up.
Powered up a bit more. And this is no exception. Appropriate music for style. I think would be the accurate phrase to use. I wish we wouldn't die so often though. Get rid of him that way instead. Picked up lots of little pickups, as you do. I've been here, haven't I? Let's just cross if I can. Oh no, the exit's there. Well, the exit's that way. Yeah, we seem to be having some problems with some of these enemies, mainly because we're running out of power-ups, weren't we? That's a bit better. That weapon seems to be a lot better for taking things down. And that's the end of the level. What do we have to fight now? Nothing yet? I thought maybe there'd be another boss fight there. Can I jump far enough to get to that? No, we can't. Apparently I'm killing these things instantly the moment I touch them, which I wasn't doing initially. Oh yeah, there's one of those nests. It needs to be destroyed. Power up. Not much going on there. Apart from some enemies coming to us that we can probably deal with fairly easily. Say that, there's not much that I've been dealing with easily so far. Killed by that weird skeleton thing. That didn't even hurt him. That did. Wow. Can't even get a clean shot on that one. There is, you get hit. There we go. You have to wait until it's down like that in order to actually get a clean shot at it. I wanted to get rid of that with try not to think about that right now. Best to just try and stay away from those nests, really. Ah, I need to try and land next to it and take it out quickly. Solves that problem. We died as we killed it. We died as we killed it. A lot of cheap deaths. A lot of very cheap deaths. Seems to be the order of the day. I've just fallen all the way down there. Some very inaccurate platforming. Like, I need to be basically off the platform before I can jump to that area. This is a problem because I can't get a clean shot on that. 3 shots isn't enough. This is a bit of a problem, but here we go. We're at another boss fight, I believe. The boss fight appears to be a load of boulders. What a load of old boulders. Is that it? Are we just fighting rocks? Do I have to start all over again? Yeah, I do. Wow. And these rocks are cheap, man. These are cheap. Maybe I need to just stay away. I've wasted all my specials there. Oh my. Am I just supposed to stay away from all the boulders? I guess I was.
Power up.
And we're on a floating platform of rock on top of some lava. Because that's something that you're likely to discover. Oh, now we're going to get hit by falling rocks. Well, okay, why not? Wouldn't mind not killing me, that'd be great. I didn't get the memo apparently. About not killing me. Where am I? I'm back here. All the way back there. It looks like though it does wipe out, so any enemies that were there the last time you did it are no longer there. The trouble is that if I...
Power up.
There's one of those there, which is going to cause me an immediate problem. Okay, we've got a nice little spread there. But really, we've got some serious problems.
Power up.
So we got our energy back, but how easy it is to get hit by those things though. You know what I mean? You get hit by those things and then you're all the way back at the beginning of that, and I've got 100 seconds to get all the way to the exit, and I don't even know where the exit is. An example of when cheating still doesn't really help you that much.
Power up.
There we go, power up, that's what we want. And now we've got an actual boss, I'm assuming, not falling rocks. We've got time to kill him, that's the only question, isn't it? So we'll use all our special attacks at once. Try not to get killed immediately. We did. Now, okay, so we continue on without, like, Alright, see, so he stomps and the rocks fall. Oh, that's alright, I just noticed the timer is frozen when you're fighting these guys. And that does that. Which we only just discovered now because I was not being sensible. But we cleared it. So now the boss gone. So yeah, I don't know what you think of this game. What I think about this game is that I absolutely would not be doing as well as this if I wasn't cheating. And that's part of the reason why I'm doing it. I know some people don't like that idea of cheating at any game. Can I stand in that? Apparently so. I need to watch out for these flames, I'm guessing. Okay, well these things take a lot of punishment. In the end, he went down fairly easily. And these rockets, I just basically need to stay away from them, just let them fall. Oh, this is like another nest. Oh, what was that? Something came up out of the ground that I wasn't ready for. And he got impaled on a cylindrical thing. little phallic looking, perhaps. I'd rather not think about the connotations of that. Ooh. So we're on constantly moving ground here. I need to go back. And the trouble is that those rockets, when they fall, they knock you back. And if you fall down there, that makes it even worse. But oh, that rocket could have knocked us down there. Oh, would you believe it? After having to backtrack all that way, I ended up falling down.
Power up.
Okay. Oh, I should have jumped later. I mean, this section's pretty much about timing your jumps. Well, let's be honest, mostly these games are about timing your jumps. Oh, we found something. Some sort of... I don't know. You decide. Ah, we got skewered again. Impaled, perhaps. On a metallic thing. A giant metal phallus, that's what we want. Why did I not pay attention there? Let's just go. It's a little... Oh, really? It's blowing steam the whole time and then suddenly it decides to blow smoke just when I decide I want to take my shot. That's typical, really. But there's the exit. We cleared it. There's probably lots of other things we could be doing, but we're not. I actually can't get out of here. Yeah, I can. Just need to do a lot of jumping. So yes, this is, of course, Super Turrican, first of the Turrican, the Super Nintendo Turrican games. Super Turrican 2 was available also. What, really? I'm dead. I feel this is going to take me a very long time. If I can avoid that without having to fight it, then yeah.
1 up.
We got an extra life, not that we need it. That's a problem. Let's try and take that out before we go over there, just to save us some time. We're low on energy, so I don't want to take too long. When the water's flowing in that direction, that makes it a little difficult. Just basically run backwards. Oh, here we go. We're in another boss room, perhaps? Or is it just a room with... Oh, we've got a wall that's closing in on us. Which is going to be a problem for me, because my platforming skills have been pretty poor so far. Yeah, we got squished. We got squished. Right, let's pay attention this time. So apparently I couldn't jump on that there, but I could jump on it there. How'd you get up there? How are you supposed to get up that? Right, let's try doing this with a bit more timing. You can't jump up there, but now you can. Oh no, I've messed up. Can't reach that one. Oh, I'm so close. Okay, I think we can do it, but it would help if that one platform didn't just decide that you weren't allowed to suddenly go through it anymore. Okay, we're okay. Oh, apparently we're not. Oh no, I stopped. And that's how you're gonna die because I got stuck. Okay, let's see. So what we want then is to be on top of these. Okay, that's a bit quicker. But then I stopped in that platform. See, then that's annoying. There's one platform where your momentum seems to just stop. I was there. I was actually there. That's annoying. Oh, maybe we'll do it this time. Nope, because again, we froze on that platform. There we go, we did it. I was very concerned that freezing on that platform was going to catch us out again. What the heck was that? Well, we got past that eventually. As frustrating as it was, we got past it eventually. I got killed. That's about standard for me at the moment.
Power up.
Got to power up. But we're okay, right? I don't. Ah! Oops. That was a silly. I definitely did a bit of a silly there. And again. Oh my goodness. I must have hit about 40 enemies there. Basically, I need to get across there, I guess, but it doesn't seem to want to let me. Can't quite jump high enough to get to that. Oh, well, there we go. The platforming, as I say, is... I don't know, you need to be overextending almost the distance you're trying to jump. And then if you run too far the other way, other problems arise. Mostly arise from me being terrible at this game. Of course, many other people probably succeed at this game most of the time. I'm sorry. Ah! Oh my god, that's actually properly frustrating. I should destroy that so that when I do fall down there it doesn't cause me any problems. Oh, are you kidding? I think I need to use my specials, to be honest, to take these out. That should get rid of that one. Really? Don't put me at the bottom. Don't put me at the bottom. I probably should have, because I just put myself right to the bottom anyway. Oh, come on. You know when you get to the stage in something where you actually start to get infuriated? And there's a time limit as well, which I could have probably turned off, but I just thought that might be a little bit... Do you know what? Get rid of that. Is this definitely the way to go? Like, I'll be really annoyed if I've done all this. If I ever manage to do this. Okay. Okay.
Power up.
Nothing that way. Okay, so I think we did have to go this way. I'm assuming. I say you should never assume.
Power up.
Apparently, you know, it just makes everyone look bad. It does, but... Oh no, not more platforms. Okay. I think I can accept this. Didn't die. The platforms in this are a little more forgiving than the other ones were. At least you've got a bit more runtime on them. Get rid of those two as well as that one. Okay. We're good. Now we've got more of these rockets. Come on. Oh wow. That fire was a lot closer than I expected.
Power up.
That cleared a lot of them. Seems like jumping on top of that thing makes it run away. See? That's what it seems like to me, anyway. Really. How to show how terrible you are at a game in 3 easy steps.
Power up.
Play a game, be bad at it. Admit you are, maybe that's a better thing. I don't know. You tell me. Okay. It's a little weird. Does this do anything? That's really all we had to do. And now we get a crazy face. That doesn't do anything. Is it going to do anything? Is it just going to sit there? That does nothing. Okay. That didn't work, did it? All I really need to do is drop onto the platform underneath me, don't I, to stop that? Just drop down there. Shouldn't have wasted that. Should have died. Just get under there for this. And again. Got him. Got him. He's spinning out of control. That weird flying face. And we did it. Another level complete. Missed 140 diamonds out of... Well, what's that going to be? Basically 200. 199. Look, there's an extra life up there. Got some snowballs here. Oh. They're going to be rolled downhill at me. And it's a slippery level. Is that a woolly mammoth? Okay, so we have to be very careful. We're going to get knocked rolling for miles if we... Oh, that was wasted, but we'll probably be dead in about 30 seconds and get another 3 again anyway.
Power up.
You know what I mean? We'll have to do it all over again in a minute anyway, I'm sure. Yeti. Oh, it's either is it a Yeti or is it a... Oops, you're not supposed to go down there. It's a pro tip for you guys, you're not supposed to go down there or there. I thought I landed on the platform, it looked like. Not so pro tip perhaps. Because if there's one thing you can call me, it's certainly not pro at this game. An unseeded, poor amateur. I'm sure there are people that absolutely excel at this game in ways that I could not even imagine. If you're one of those people, I'm sorry. I really am.
Power up.
I'm making a mockery of this game. It's clearly a game that without these cheats would be extremely difficult. I can't lie and say that isn't the case. It's clearly not a straightforward game. For some people it will be, for some people Dark Souls is easy. For some people Dark Souls is more straightforward than for others. I think that would be a closer phrase to use, isn't it? Why do I have to get attacked by snowballs? I'm like in a platform. Oh, no. See, instead of conveyor belts, now we've got icy ground, which is always the same in these kind of games. The icy ground's slippery. Did it. And if you're not careful with that guy, you get pretty badly hurt. And I just completely missed that jump. See, it's this kind of fun that I like to have. Is that platform even jumpable? Yeah, if you go right to the edge. I don't know why I just fired that off there. It's not like it's going to actually be any good. We got 2 of those things.
Power up.
Okay. And then just slide right off the platform. Power up and slide right off the platform. Is this? this not... that's further back from where I was, wasn't it? I didn't actually need to jump on that floating platform. Ah! I wasn't even on the platform when it sank. So we got sinking platforms, we've got platforms that are slippery. I mean, these platforms are sinking with a little more warning than some games give you, to be fair. The trouble is these snowballs. They're just, you know, sometimes the snowballs are easy enough to deal with. And sometimes they're really not. I feel like we did get a bit further now, though. Got onto a slightly more useful platform. Not quite as annoying as these downhill platforms. The downhill platforms are an absolute nightmare, and it's all downhill from here, as they might say. I'm going too fast for this. I'm going faster than the screen can scroll.
Power up.
I think that's what it is. We're going too fast for the screen. But we're out. Thank goodness, we're out. Oh, there's like wind that will actually like bring us up really high, it seems like. Yeah. It looks like I've got to wait for a gust of wind to actually jump. Yeah, I've got to wait for a gust of wind before I can jump. Wow, that's going to be a pain. This guy must be really lightweight. Just need to wait for the wind to be blowing in the direction I want it to. Not the right thing. There we go. Didn't want to let me go across there though. I'm actually annoyed. That was the time that I needed that to work. And then it went the other bloody way. And then that guy bloody landed on me. Oh, that's annoying. So yeah, some of these levels, with their weather effects and other such things, are actually quite frustrating. I need the wind to be blowing a specific way in order for me to be able to make that jump. Because I can't make it like that. It would appear. That was the way I needed the wind to be going. See, because the other way, and I just can't do anything. So the wind needs to be blowing up and to the right? Does that mean I need to wait? Well, the wind was blowing up and to the right there. I think I need to be closer to the edge. Ah! Oh no. That was close. I almost didn't make that. Almost didn't make that. We made it now though. Really? Oh, thank goodness. I thought I'd missed that. No. This is actually gonna annoy me. Like more than anything else. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna run out of time. Thrift cheating doesn't always help. It certainly doesn't always prosper. You only get 200 seconds to do it as well. And I have to start right from the beginning again. This is actually quite frustrating. All you do with this when you're cheating is you're just lulling yourself into a, I really give up. What can I say about this game? I'm terrible at it. Some of the level design is interesting. You know, this idea of using the wind and such to actually help you get somewhere is actually really clever. But it's just killing me. And I don't know that I can actually get up there.
One up.
I did. Okay, we're ready. There we go. How are we going to get up there? Oh no. There we go. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I don't actually think I can do this. Especially as the wind's going the other way every time I go to do it. See, like, that was the perfect wind to go that way.
Power up.
Oh yes. We got out of that horrible climb. You know, the worst thing's going to be we'll run out of time. I don't want to go too fast in case I shoot off the end and have to do the whole thing again. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Because that was horrendous. That climb. Horrendous. I'm sorry I made you go through that. Oh, but now we've got loads of time. Only just like weird xenomorph heads. And I've got a face hugger on me. We've entered the HR Geiger world. Geiger? I think that you know what I mean. Regardless of how I pronounce it, you know who I mean. Unless you don't, in which case, yeah, he designed the aliens in Alien and Aliens alike. Yeah, that's very Metroid, isn't it? Very Metroid, that move. The rolling and planting of mines. Doing that was just silly.
Power up. One up.
Get rid of those. What did I get killed by? Did I have a face hugger on me and I just didn't notice it? I did, didn't I? Or was it the acid blood of the xenomorph? I can't get out of here. So what do I do? I can't get out of there either. How do I get out of here? Out of here, I don't think I can. I think I've just got myself stuck. I actually have. Oh wait. No, it appears that there was actually a way across there. expect that. Much like the Spanish Inquisition, didn't expect it. Because nobody does. I expected that I was gonna laid my own grave there. Laid my own grave. That's a phrase I've never heard before. Presumably because I've just completely made it up off the top of my head. Now these facehuggers seem to just come from everywhere. And if I get... See, I got hit by one. And if I get hit by one, I get in trouble. All that was just so I could get those. We're going this way. Can't go up there. Yeah. Everyone knows that a great deal of the artwork that Giger did was very phallic. And, no more so than this. I mean, those backgrounds, man. Those backgrounds. Gotta be careful with those things being on your face as well. Oh look, now we've gone full xenomorph. Thieves! I would assume that they did ask. Well, see, I don't know if they'd ask for permission. You see, these days you'd have to ask permission for this kind of stuff. At the height of the games industry where they were making games like this, or at the part of the games industry where they were making games like this, you probably didn't. What I mean is, not you probably didn't have to seek out permission, they probably just didn't. I need to look it up. They maybe did. Froze that somehow. I'm still not sure how I did that, but just die. What's that? It's doing a... Now I know what that does. Maybe that it just came too late for me to actually do anything about it. I know I just wasted those. Apparently that's not... Got some extra assistance there, I think. We've got like a shield. These things wipe your health out really fast. Like, they will take you down hard. It's kind of understandable to get so much time in this level. Kind of understandable why they gave us so much time. Because it's like a continuous... Okay, we destroyed that by standing on it. Not the ideal method of doing that. And now we've got... Right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this just because I think that it's probably going to be the quickest way for me to get... Used up all my mines. Peligro. Minas. Sorry, I shouldn't say things like that because that's more to do with much more dangerous situations. Well, I don't know. If this situation was a real situation, I don't think it would be much more dangerous than it. But we got past this part. I would assume we're going to have to fight some kind of giant xenomorph though as a boss. I mean, just look at this whole sequence. If this isn't shaping up to be a battle against some kind of xenomorph, I very much can't see why. I need to dodge all of these. That's why I fell, because I hit one of those. So we need to get our timing just right. See, because if we don't, we end up doing this. That solves that problem. I need to, as well, we need to stay.
Power up.
We need to use those to jump as well on some occasion. Oh no. Do I have to start the whole level again? No. Okay. So with some of these I need to wait until a platform appears that isn't actually there yet. See? And then use that platform as it does appear. See, I'm not even on a train anymore. There wasn't even a train in sight at that point. Okay. Okay. I understand. This is what you want me to do, isn't it? A lot of enemies and a lot of little areas. How are you supposed to get that? You're supposed to die and then come back. Is that what you're supposed to do with that? Try not to use the word die. I used it again, but hopefully it's not going to cause us any problems on this occasion. I think we cleared this train. As odd as that sounds, it's not often you play a game like this where enemies don't respawn when you die. That's the most surprising thing about it, I think. Oh no. You almost have to go with the screen. I managed that jump multiple times without any problems. And now I can't hit it at all. You can do really well, or you can mess up every single time, you know. And it looks like I've started doing that. Sports people might call that the hips. Oh, we're doing well, and I suddenly no. I'm not comparing myself to a sports person, though, because I most certainly am not. These jumps are hectic. Super hectic. Super hectic jumping there. I mean, you know, if you don't have it just right, you'll have a problem. I mean, those jumps, I think I need to wait basically till the screen's touching me to make this next series of jumps. Seems that way, at least. Oh, I'm hurting my arm doing this somehow. Can you explain that to me? It's a repetitive strain injury. Doing the same infuriating platforming section again and again and again. It's not even, you know, some of these platforming scenes are actually pretty clever. I mean, here it comes. Missed the last jump, so we'll probably hit it down and next time we'll probably land on it perfectly. Probably just have to wait for things to appear in shot, you know? It's not easy. Is this it coming up now? No, it's the the next set. I've got 70 seconds to do it as well. It's that platform every time. Mind you, before it was another platform every time, so I think I've done alright. I almost think... the jumps seem like they're too far to me for you to do normally. Particularly because you've got to jump up on one of them. You know, you've got to jump from a lower platform to a higher one. Is it this one? Yeah, here. No, the next one. Didn't get across that one this time. How long has this been taking? I feel like I've been taking forever doing this. If I can't get past this in the time limit, I may finish. Like, I've shown you enough of the game, I've shown you enough of what you can do with cheats to make it easier for you. I would like to finish the game if I could, but I don't think I'm anywhere near the end. Okay. Here it is. I've got a minute to do it. Let's try and see if we can do it. Let's try and do it without holding off for too long. Okay. Come on. So slow. There we are. Next. Okay. Yes! No! Oh, I thought I was about to get killed by the Xenomorph there. Imagine if that had happened. Like, we finally make it, and we get killed by the bloody Xenomorph thing, and then... Please... Oh my god. Forget that, we have to do it all again anyway! Oh, I got some extra time there. We have to do it all again anyway. Because apparently the checkpoint is in a really stupid place. I think the sensible checkpoint would be... just as you landed on that other train. Seems like just let the train hit you, as long as I hold the jump button for the duration of the jump requirements. Right, now what I want to know is, please tell me I get a checkpoint soon. If the exit even better. Even better. Just want to check something. How long have we been so far? Just over an hour, that's okay. So let's continue. It's another one of these places with the Xenomorphs though, and the horrible stuff. What happened there? I must have had a thing stuck on me that I didn't notice. If I just go back to the start. What in the world? What's killing me there? Something falling on me? I need to go down here.
Power up. Power up.
What's going here? Okay. What's that thing? I feel like I've probably gone the wrong way there, but I just really don't know. Have I? I don't know. I feel like I could be going completely the wrong way here. That definitely helps me get rid of enemies though. Oh no, the exit is this way. That's very Metroid as well, isn't it? Oh, whoops. Oh, I've just missed every platform on my way down. Okay, you can land just underneath that. Don't... Oh, I missed that, didn't I? I don't think I can get to there. How do I get to that one? Oh, here we go. Try again. Oops. That was my fault for landing in the wrong place. Ah, and then again. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. And then I just died. For some bizarre reason. Probably wasn't that bizarre, let's be honest. I probably just got hit by something that I didn't see as usual. Why did I... That was a bit weird. That was a bit weird. I'm dead. Okay, let's carry on. See if we can get past this. Seem to be missing it like almost every time now. Okay, okay. Okay. You've got to land like right on the edge of that platform, I think. It's the only way I think you can... Oh. Can't even get... Okay, there we go. I can't actually.
Power up.
Xenomorph, facehugger, whatever you want to call it. It's on me. Can't actually get up there, can I? Okay, there we go. The exit's here. Thank goodness. That was getting quite annoying. It is, look, a giant xenomorph. I knew the boss would be a giant xenomorph. And we're on its tail by the look of things. Although its tail doesn't glow when you hit it, although its hand does and its other body parts do. I died. But that means I should have some special attacks. May as well use them all. Probably from here I'll actually get better. Oh. It's still not dead. This thing's really annoying. Oh. That doesn't do anything to the boss. Be back in just 1 minute, guys. Okay guys, sorry about that, just had to go away for one moment. Still fighting this boss anyway, so... Got him. And then died. I probably need to run, because I'm on his body. I don't need to move, no? So how much longer is left of the game, do we think? Is that it? That would appear to be it. No? I think so. We wiped out some kind of shadowy figure with his hands around the world. It was Galactus. So put your hands around the world. For some reason. It really was like a rip-off of Galactus, wasn't it? And Turrican moved on. Beaten this time, the machine started to regain its powers. The adventure is just beginning. And at some point we'll continue the adventure with Super Turrican 2. But right now that was Super Turrican on Retro Games for Cheaters. Hope you enjoyed that. I know sometimes it's not as enjoyable with cheats turned on, but I'm just showing people what kind of things you can do with cheats turned on. So we had infinite lives, and that's really all we had. And we managed to get through the game. It took us about an hour, maybe an hour and 10-20 minutes, but that's it, all done, and on to the next one. Tonight I'll probably be trying to play through the rest of Demetrios on Xbox if I can, and also I'll be looking at continuing Discworld next also. I said also quite a few times there, but never mind. If you're watching me on YouTube, thank you very much for tuning in. If you wouldn't mind clicking subscribe and hitting that bell to be notified of what's coming up, that would be great. If you're interested in seeing when I'm going live on my live streams, if you head over to twitter.com, it's twitter.com/supernautus. There you'll find me announcing all my live streams as they go. And I hope you'll join me. I hope you'll follow me on there, follow me on here, and we'll see where we go from there. Thank you very much, guys, and goodbye.